I'm here at the 1-800-Flowers Cupcake event with Sandy Ploy, who you probably know as the Milwaukee Cupcake Queen. So first of all, I want to ask you how you got into cupcakes.
Well, I'm the art director for Taste of Home magazine, and we were doing a cupcake issue a couple years ago, so I started doing some research on the internet and came across Johnny Cupcake and kind of fell in love with his graphic and his idea, and then realized that there was a whole cupcake culture that we don't have in Wisconsin. So I had no idea that it was out there, and I became completely addicted. And so I started my own blog, and here we are in New York talking about it. Scary.
So how often do you make cupcakes?
Probably 2 or 3 times a month.
And what's your favorite of the ones that you make?
My favorite cupcake is dark chocolate bacon.
Dark chocolate bacon,
yeah,
wow.
Absolutely, my very favorite.
Now, do you use other people's recipes, or do you make your own recipes?
I use whatever recipes I find that work really well for me, and then I embellish them to make them work for whatever it is I'm doing.
Now, you recently started Iron Cupcake.
Yes.
Can you tell us exactly what it is, and can people still get involved with it?
People are always welcome to get involved. Iron Cupcake actually started in Milwaukee with me and a chef by the name of Jeff Reinke. And he is a chef at a restaurant that has a cupcake menu. So we don't have a cupcake shop, but we do have this one restaurant called Fratello's.
I want to go there.
We got into a little smackdown conversation one day, and he's like, "Oh yeah, I can do better than you." And so he made me some cigarette cupcakes. I made him the bacon cupcakes, and then we started Iron Cupcake, and we've had 11 challenges since then, and people started emailing me and asking me or wishing they could be a part of it. So that's how Iron Cupcake Earth came about. And we've had 2 challenges now. In fact, today is the deadline for the second challenge, which is basil. And all you have to do is have a blog, write about your cupcake, show pictures of it, send your recipe to me, and add the photo to the Iron Cupcake Flickr page. And then once a month I post everybody's cupcakes and a ballot, and then we have awesome prizes.
And how many people are involved in it now?
Well, we have 160 people registered.
Wow.
And we had about 72 cupcakes last month that were submitted.
Wow.
And I'm not sure yet this month because my email is overflowing right now.
Wow.
But it looks like about 60 or 70 this month.
Now, what's the next ingredient going to be?
If I tell you, I'd have to kill you.
So we'll have to go to the website.
Do you have any suggestions?
I don't know. The stuff people are coming up with basil are so amazing.
I know it.
So I have one more question. What is a cigarette cupcake?
A cigarette cupcake.
It sounds kind of disgusting.
It's kind of disgusting and oddly fantastic at the same time. It's a vanilla cupcake where he steeps a pack of cigarettes in hot cream and then strains out the tobacco and uses the cream in the batter.
So there's basically tobacco in it?
Yeah.
Or
it's like tea.
Wow.
Steeped tobacco. And then he uses a coffee frosting, so it's cigarettes and a cup of coffee, basically.
You think you know a lot about cupcakes because you've been looking at them for 4 years, and then you hear about a cigarette cupcake and you're like, oh my god, wow.
So that's Chef Jeff in Milwaukee. He's all over my blog. In fact, he has a permanent place on the blog now because he likes to compete with Tom Colicchio for my blog heart.
So can you just tell